When it comes to the natural world, ecology is everywhere. From the soil to the deepest parts of the Mariana Trench. Like I said, it's everywhere. But in all honesty though, man, I thought ecology was strictly animal based. But I was super wrong. It seems that ecology not only focuses on animals, but it has a whole bunch of equations and numbers in which it pretty much caught me off guard. But anywho though, speaking of ecology, I'll be talking about the landscape ecology.
But wait, what is landscape ecology? Does it have something to do with the landscape?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me break it down to you. Okay, so boom. Landscape ecology is the study of patterns and interactions with ecosystems within the region of interest. In addition, the interactions affect ecological processes, especially the uniqueness effects of spatial heterogeneity, which pretty much refers to the uneven distribution of different concentrations of species, terrain, and the environmental conditions, such as fields, water, and urban areas around Madison. As of right now, there are 6 different conceptions of landscape ecology. The first one is the interdisciplinary analysis of subjectively defined landscape units. Topological ecology at the landscape scale. Organism-centered multi-scale topological ecology. Topological ecology at the landscape level of biological organization. Analysis of social ecological systems using the natural and social sciences and humanities. And ecology guided by cultural meanings of life, worldly landscape. So what I'm trying to say is that ecology is not just a field of study. It's a representation of the new scientific perspective or paradigm that is relevant to the range of ecological, geophysical, and social sciences. Facts.
Now, what's the history of landscape ecology?
Say no more. I will tell you even further. Okay, so bam. In the 1920s, scientists didn't grasp the technology nor the concept to understand the spatial heterogeneity. Landscape ecology being an interdisciplinary field, it was termed and coined in 1939 by a German dude named Karl Troll, who was also a geographer. The concept of landscape ecology is born from a marriage of 2 scientific outlooks, the one a geographical or landscape and the other biological or ecology. Believe it or not, the term landscape ecology actually rose in popularity in the late 1960s to the 1980s in both North America and Europe. In the 1970s, a man named Zev, I'm gonna just call him N, first saw landscape ecology as a holistic approach to biosystems theory, the counterpiece being recognition of the total human ecosystems as the highest level of integration. That was what he said. Second to Mundo as playing a central role in cultural evolution and as a basis for interdisciplinary, task-oriented, and environmental education. That's what he said again. For Europe, specifically in Britain, the British Landscape Institute and the British Ecological Society held a joint meeting in 1983, recognizing that the time for ecology to be harnessed for the services of landscape design has arrived. And it definitely has arrived. In 1982, there was an establishment of the International Association of Landscape Ecology. Shout out to the International Association of Landscape Ecology. And then in 1987, the publishing of the first issue of Landscape Ecology journal was created, and it actually happened. All right, so we gonna travel right back to Europe. Landscape ecology continued to be an extension of the geographical tradition that's preoccupied with human landscape interaction. Now we're going to go ahead and travel right back to North America, where landscape ecology emerged as a branch of biological ecology, more concerned with landscapes as clusters of interrelated natural ecosystems. And now we're going back to Europe because why not? The Europeans formed the landscape ecology is applied to the land and resource conservation, while North America, it focuses on the fundamental questions of spatial patterns and exchange. Both of the traditions can address major environmental problems, especially the extinction of species and the maintenance of biological diversity. Now, are there issues of landscape ecology? Hell yeah, man. It's hard to break down the different scales of interactions that happen in ecology because there is so much happening at the same time at the same place. And you know what? I can't even lie. I missed one key detail about landscape ecology. Shame on me. Shame on me. There is the principles called the Richard Foreman's 12 principles of landscape analysis. And so Foreman made about 4 different categories to describe the trends and patterns noticed in each of the following, such as system flows, extinctions, movements, resource use, and optimal conditions. And so, look, I lied, okay? The 4 true categories are actually landscapes and regions, patches and corridors, mosaics, and applications. So now you know about landscape ecology.